Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a breaking news report from Jerusalem's Gate. It's been a few days since I came out with a video. In my last video, you could see how distressed I was in about Turkey invading Syria and going against the Kurds. But I'm an American citizen, and I'm under the belief that our commander-in-chief is privy to information that we don't know. So I was very troubled, and I think it can show if you watch the last video. Now, breaking news just came over the headlines. Breaking news: Trump says 1,000 U.S. troops to stay in Syria, raises steel tariffs against Turkey. Details to come. Now, coming from Associated Press, Trump says that the 1,000 American troops leaving Syria will remain in the region to help prevent revival of Islamic State. Trump says 1,000 American troops leaving Syria will remain in the region to help prevent the revival of the Islamic State. He even had a news break that a news flash that came over today that the Kurds have found and are going to Syria, Assad's side, and that really affected me too. Now, the reason I say this, now if you watch some of my older videos, you know that I've always taken up for the Kurds. But the last video, you can tell how distressed I was in, being an American citizen and supporting the commander-in-chief. But the Christians are indebted to the Kurdish people, both men and women, because a lot of their fighting forces are women, because they were the front line force when the Christians were being tortured and crucified on crosses in that region. And it just broke my heart. I was torn up inside, and I was very distressed. And I haven't put out another video since that last video. I was really at a loss for words on what to say, but I think it's now time to help out the Kurds. I know that puts our commander-in-chief in a very tough situation, Turkey being a NATO ally. But the Christian people has an indebtedness to the Kurdish people. The Kurds, as we call them. And I don't know why. I don't know where I get this attraction to the Kurds. They kind of remind me of the Israelites before 1948, before they got their own state, that they're a little people fighting to get their own state. It kind of reminds me of that. So I'm kind of happy. It's the men and women in the U.S. forces that are there. I'm sure they had mixed feelings. I seen reports where some of them were sad that they were leaving and felt that they wanted to stay. But this kind of makes me happy, and it brightens me up a little bit. And like I just said a minute ago, I haven't come out with another video since that last video. I was so shaken up, but was at a loss. I was like, I'm a U.S. citizen. I mean, support the commander-in-chief. I mean, what do you do in that situation? But what I would like to say, like I said on older videos, that the Kurdish people, the Christian people, has a huge indebtedness to the Kurdish people to take the brunt of the casualties fighting on the front line against ISIS when they were torturing, beheading, and crucifying Christians. So this puts a little smile on my face. So I wanted to give you this breaking news. As the news comes in, we'll give you. But it looks like Trump's going to put sanctions against Turkey for the way he attacked the Kurds. He said he would do that if Turkey did do something like that. He did say that he would wreck their economy. He went on record as saying that. It's on his Twitter page. But hey, I'm glad that the 1,000 men are staying there. We can't. I'll go on record right now because I'm tired of feeling torn up about it. We need to support the Kurdish people. for a religious basis. So religious, militarily too, but for religious reasons. Uh, the United States, as a country, has distanced itself from God, but we were created as a Christian country, and the Kurds took up for the Christians. So I'm happy again. Not about war, of course, but I think we need to rekindle that relationship with the Kurdish people. With that said, here's a breaking news. As I get news, I'll pass it on to you. We love you. God bless you.